Next up is Brian Dodd. Brian Dodd is the Executive Director of United We Can, a social enterprise and charity in Vancouver's downtown Eastside that manages a very successful recycling program. Brian, the floor is yours.
All about people with our organization. This is a story of United We Can, which is a rather unique social enterprise nonprofit in the downtown East Side. Our legal name is SOLE, Save Our Living Environment, or SOLE. And we were started in the early 1990s by street-level recyclers, or binners. Our founders saw a need to protect the landfills from the piles of potentially recyclable products that were ending up there. And they wanted to create opportunities for folks in the downtown East Side with limited means to create income, create jobs. So around 1995, actually in 1995, our first bottle depot was opened, and that continues to be our core business. It was created with some donated funds, some borrowed funds, pieces of equipment that were salvaged from all sorts of different places. There wasn't a new piece of equipment in the building. And there was 2 or 3 staff and a few volunteers involved. The advantage for folks in the downtown East Side was that this operation accepted any amount of recyclables that you could haul to the door, and we're talking about beverage containers here. We didn't mind if your clothes were dirty or you smelled a little bit funny. We're in the downtown East Side, right in the heart of the downtown East Side, where many of these folks lived. It was a welcoming place and an opportunity to earn a few bucks. Our founders also worked hard for changes within the beverage container industry so that more and more products were part of the deposit system. So United We Can continues to be all about saving the environment and in many cases saving lives. Most of the folks who come through our front door are folks who've fallen through the cracks of our society. They're facing many issues, quite often active addictions. They're facing mental illness, physical disabilities. Many of them live in single-room hotels in the downtown East Side, often with very limited facilities, and most of us would consider it very poor accommodation. Many have no homes at all. The folks that come into United We Can span all ages, from street youth to seniors, trying to supplement very meager incomes, and from all ethnic backgrounds. The common thread is that they all live in poverty and have limited opportunities elsewhere. We're a sustainable business in that the operations sustain the incomes of the folks that work there. Our businesses are designed to be economically sustainable. Operating costs are generated through sales and handling fees, and this gives us some resilience so that we don't have to rely on charitable dollars to keep the doors open and employ the rather large numbers of folks that we do employ. So we've been around for 16 years. We continue to grow. We started with just a couple of staff and volunteers. Where are we today? Well, this is where we are today. Our results are pretty impressive, both in terms of supporting people on low income, people who live on the margins of society, but also in terms of the amount of containers that we remove from the waste stream. It's important to note that the customers that come to our front door are binners. We see between 750 and 900 binners a day, and the bottles and cans that they're bringing in are, in many cases, products that would have been destined for the waste stream. It's not just all about the income for these folks. It's an opportunity to be involved, to contribute. We hold jobs if people fall off the wagon or can't work for some reason. These are folks that generally can't move on to mainstream jobs. This is their world. They want to grow. We want to grow the amount of jobs that we can offer these folks. And how do we do that? We get involved in various other enterprises. We have a commercial program for collecting from businesses in the community. We have a lanes program that we work in cooperation with the City of Vancouver. We have a bike program. We've got BinTech, which deals with computers. And our latest growth area, pun intended, is urban agriculture, and we're turning empty parking lots, primarily in the downtown east side, into farms. And again, they're sustainable in that the vegetables that come off those farms are sold at local markets and keep people employed. So to wrap up, I'd just like to say that sustainability can mean many things. We believe that there are incredible opportunities to develop green initiatives that are sustainable environmentally and economically. We recycle beverage containers, land, and lives. Thank you very much. And I think I went 2 seconds over.